Hi my loves, and welcome back to my channel. So I finally filmed an updated hijab tutorial for you all. There'll be 3 styles in this video, so if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. The hijab that I'm using for this first style is the Frosted Almond Cotton Modal Hijab from Rolled Cheek. I love the material of these hijabs because they stay in place and don't slip all day. They're not maxi, but there is enough material to create volume without it being too much. So I'm just putting it on my head, one short side and one longer side. I gather it all up at the top of my head, and then I take the back bit and pull it down so that there is still some volume on the head, but that the back of the neck is covered. I then adjust the whole of the hijab so that I've got a point, and I'll wrap it around my face and throw it over. It is literally that easy, guys. I will play around with it until I'm happy with the point, until I'm happy with all of the like folds, and I'm happy with the way it sits on my face. I think depending on your face shape, you need to play around with it until you're happy and until you're comfortable with it. Then the smaller side I will just tuck into my top. This is bulging up a bit because it's a turtleneck, but it doesn't normally obviously do that. Then I will fix it all, and then the longer side I twist and I will pin into place, and that's it. Super easy, super simple. I also have a 10% discount code if you guys want anything from the Rolled Cheek website, and I will leave that down below. But these modal hijabs are my favourite. They don't bubble like the viscose hijabs do. Now, the second tutorial is super easy and super simple. It's like my go-to style when I'm in a rush. I'm using the brownie cotton modal for this. So I'll put it in my head in exactly the same way, gather the folds at the top, and then take the back half of the scarf and pull it down over my neck. I kind of try and leave the sides even, one maybe slightly longer than the other, but evenish, and then obviously do my point, or a curve. It's not really a point, is it? It's a curve. Clearly struggling with it right now. But I'll get there in the end. Eventually anyway. But this is literally, I just wrap it around my neck, and there you go. It's super easy. You don't need any pins or anything. You can obviously fix it once the hijab is in place. You can fix the point and pull it down for more coverage if you need to. But it's just so easy. Literally takes 2 seconds. There you go. And then the final style is using this buttercream modal hijab, also from Rolled Cheek. I'm going to double this up. I tend to double up cream and white hijabs because otherwise they can be see-through, and I prefer to wear a black cap underneath or a black scarf. If you guys want to see a video of my underscarf, let me know down below and I can film that next time as well, inshallah. But yeah, for this I double it up, and then I create a point. It won't curve like it does normally because the material is folded, but I create a point, and I kind of just do the same thing that I did with the first one. With the first hijab style, just wrap it over, fix it down below and fix the point. And then to create the volume, what I do, where the scarf is folded at the top, I will unfold it slightly, so that I'm kind of peeling the 2 layers apart, if that makes sense. Clearly struggling again, but there it's folded, can you see? And then I'm just lifting up the top half, and then that's just to create a bit more volume and to give me a bit more material for chest coverage. And then obviously you can pin it in place so that everything is covered, because obviously the coverage of the neck is quite high up, and if you want chest coverage you can pin it in place to cover it. But yeah, that's what the final style looks like. If you like this, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you all soon, inshallah.